Good morning, y'all. Today is Sunday, and this is part 3 of my adventures or misadventures of van life, this off shift. So just to catch you up, we are currently at our campsite that I found yesterday afternoon on Monte Canyon Road. I actually did find some fresh animal tracks near the van this morning. Here is one of the tracks next to my hand for reference. It's about the size of my palm. I'm not sure if they're dog tracks or they're cat tracks, but they look a little big to be coyote tracks to me because coyotes are only like 25, 35 pounds. Either way, we were definitely not alone at this campsite last night. Now I am heading out to find another new campsite for tonight since this one is too hot and a little spooky, but since it's been so sunny today, it looks like a lot of the mud on the roads has dried up, so I might go check out the ones that I looked at yesterday, so we'll see what I find. So I just got a notification on my phone that there is lightning within 10 miles of here, so a storm is on its way, and I remember from yesterday that this road gets pretty gnarly once I pass this lake, so I think I'm gonna turn around, head back down, find a camp spot. Well, I think I found a spot, but I'll have to get out and investigate it a little closer once it stops pouring down rain. Phone just all of a sudden stopped charging, and I've tried everything that I can find online to get it to work except for a software update because I don't have enough signal to update my software. So I think I'm going to drive all the way back into town where I have a good signal and try the software update. And if that doesn't work, then I guess I have to go to a phone repair shop or something. So I drove like an hour in the pouring rain to get to this phone repair shop, which was actually in somebody's house. But the guy was able to press a few buttons and got my phone working again. But then I went out to the van, plugged it in, and it wasn't charging with my charger. So I went back inside and asked if I could buy his charger. So $10 later, my phone appears to be working again for now. I don't know where I'm going to go next because I don't want to go back to the same place because it's pretty far from here and that spot kind of sucked anyways, but none of my other usual camping spots are close to where I'm at now, so I don't know. I'm thinking about going back to the Skyline Drive spot, but if it's still taken, then I'll kind of be screwed there. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it some more. Alright, so I decided that I'm heading to this one campsite that I stayed at before on 4th of July weekend, and if for some reason that doesn't work out, then I will just go to where I work since I have to be at work tomorrow. Whew. I am so grateful that I made it to this spot. The road coming up was pretty muddy, so hopefully it stops raining and the road dries up. Otherwise, I might need to put my tire chains or use these new traction mats I got to get out of here. So we'll see. Well, this is my spot on Willow Creek Road up Ephraim Canyon, and I actually stayed here for an entire off shift a while back. Got everything set up, got a drink in my hand, and I am officially chilling. You want to play, do you? You want to play, huh? I am so hungry. I did not eat lunch today because I was busy driving around all over the place like I have been for the past few days now. I don't really know what to make though. Thinking about grilled cheese, I've kind of been on a grilled cheese kick lately, one because they're delicious and two because I'm trying to use up all of my bread and cheese and mayonnaise before I go to work on Tuesday, because for some reason my fridge has not been running for the entire 8 days that I'm gone at work. Even though it's connected to the battery in the solar panel, so my only guess is that it gets too hot. But anyways, gonna make something to eat now. Perfection. This is like the easiest van life dinner ever. Just open a can of beans, heat them up in a pot, maybe throw in some cheese and hot sauce. When I lived in my car, I used to just eat beans straight out of the can, but now that I'm a van lifer, I try to be slightly more civilized. We actually ended up with a really pretty sunset tonight. Well, this is the end of my little 3-part series of van life misadventures, this off shift. Unless something crazy happens tomorrow, and then I might have to add on to this video, but hopefully not. The moral of the story is that there are a lot of unexpected things that can or will go wrong when you live in a van or just in life in general, so it's important to always stay positive and remember that there are good things on the horizon, like beautiful sunsets. Good night, y'all.